where my get money honeys at? Right here, where my iced out at? Right here, where my go getting at? Right here, where my silver spoon women at? Right here, you the girl, let that know. You rent through, girl, let that know. Enjoy yourself, let that know.
I don't know if you can hear her, just ignore her, y'all. I'm so sorry about it. This story time is about the time my side nigga meets my main nigga, aka my main nigga meets my side nigga. Usually I get into the story. Nah, I'm gonna give y'all a little background this time, okay? I'm in a relationship, whatever. Me and my dude been together for almost like what, 6 months, 8 months, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months, I don't know. It wasn't fresh, but we was getting to a year. So me and him, we going through it, whatever. He used to lie a lot. He used to be like, oh, I'm at work, and don't be at work. I remember one day I rode past his house and he was outside in his car. Now I can't say if he was with somebody. I didn't see him with nobody. I think he was smoking, but that's not the point. You lied. You said you was at work. You're not at work. That's one. I had this friend. She loved partying, and I'm not gonna say back then. It's not even that far away, but at the time I loved partying too. Like you see her, you see me. Like we was out in these streets and these parties, period, living our best lives, because that's what we did. Like, so one day we went to this party and this man, like, he was so consistent. Like, I don't know, that's not the word. Persistent. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, period. He was like, he kept, oh my God, da 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 da, you so fun, like, you know, but in a Jamaican way, because he was Jamaican. So he was just damn, like, he was talking that shit, and at first I ain't paying him no mind, just smiling, and you know, because he was real cute. He reminded me of now Movado ain't all that, but Movado is kind of cute in his own way. He kind of gave me a piece, like a symmetry between Movado and him. Now, I don't know if that's going to give clues on who he is, but... Oh, let me give him a name. What his name could be? Like... I'm going to call him K. K, yeah, K. Okay, his name was K. I'm in the club, me and my friend having fun. We talking da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I might post videos of this night, but then, I don't know, that's a little too much information. But the party was lit. Everything was lit. And next thing you know, he came to me. I'm enjoying the party. Mind you, he's doing his own thing. I think he came with some other females. Now I think about it, I wasn't really paying him no mind, because like I said, I got a dude. Like, I'm not no cheater, but trash. He comes over, he whispering in my ear, da 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 da. He was like, oh, add me on Instagram, da da da. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Adding somebody on Instagram not gonna hurt. Like, it is what it is. Like, so I'm looking at his picture. I'm like, okay, he's fine. I'm like, okay, he's fine. Whatever the case may be. I'm like, he is so cute, period. Yeah, so the night gone, he's still flirting with me. He dancing. I remember he got so drunk. He had to leave out the party. He was throwing up. Like, that was so embarrassing. Like, but I could just tell that he loved to have a good time. I don't got no problem with that. I don't mind. You can't handle your liquor, but you lit, period. I want to say he DM'd me. I don't remember. I think he DM'd me. He was like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. I just hear his voice in my head. And I didn't reply because, like I said, I had a dude. But then, like, my dude just was acting up. So I'm like, all right, I'm tired of this. Like, y'all females know, only time another nigga can get our attention when we're in a relationship if our dude not doing right and he not paying us no mind. He ain't doing his job. Period. So I'm like, all right, let me entertain him. He not even from here. He from in the north part. So I'm like, it is what it is. He don't even live here. He only come down a couple of times, whatever. So I gave in. He was like, oh, what's your number? And we was talking, we was texting. We had a good little vibe. Like, I think he was still down here, so I went to go see him. And we was just catching a vibe. Like, he was everything. Our personalities, basically, you know how I met him. Like, I was still talking to him. He come up and down to Florida, whatever the case may be. And we just had a real cool relationship. Like, I'm not gonna say relationship, friendship or thing. And to my knowledge, he was married for his papers. That's what he said, but I don't know. Okay, so one day he came down. Me and him Like, he said, come see me, da da da. Okay, cool. He was like, we going out tonight, da da da. You know, I get ready. I'm getting ready. I look cute, whatever. I'm finna, you know. Mind you, it's a big risk because my main dude, I'm just gonna call him, I should say his fucking real name, okay? Bill, he party a lot too. Like, he was out in these streets too. But at the time, he worked a job where he could not party as much. So, mind you, when I'm partying stuff with this man, I'm taking a big risk because I could probably possibly see him, but I know he at work. So, I'm like, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Cool. So, I call my friend, and I'm like, oh, you know, he want to go out. He want to do this and that. Meet me here. First, he take me to go eat some food. You know, it's real nice. We having a nice little vibe, and then it was cute. It was cute. Whatever. So fast forward, okay. So then we went to this other party place where it's like, this is, what I name him? K Playground, and this is Bill Playground, okay? Because they be here. Alright, so we meet up with my friend, whatever case, and we go on the party. Everything is smooth. Like, he making sure we drink. I'm drinking. The drinks is flowing. It's lit. I'm lit. It's getting lit. It's lit. Toot. Everything lit. Like, I had a nice little vibe. I was doing my little thing, you know. I was doing my little thing or whatever, you feel me? Mind you, okay, so in the party, it was this other guy that I used to like. I talked to him for like a day. Y'all know how that be. You meet up with people and y'all don't like correlate, so you cut them off. It's just that simple. So this other dude that I used to, I don't even want to say talk to because we didn't matter of fact, what happened to that man? So mind you, he in my ear talking. He like, oh, let me dance with you. Like, he just saying a whole lot of hoopla. He was like, oh, how you here with my friend? Mind you, him and Kay was not friends. Kay told me himself they is not friends. They just do a couple of parties together. That's it. And I'm like, boy, that is not your friend. He was like, oh, you was supposed to be mine. I'm talking about Kay is right there. And this man is whispering in my ear, saying all this type of shit in my ear. Next thing, I'm feeling the liquor, so I'm like, I'm not really worried about it because me and Kay,
we got a little thing, but we not in a relationship, and like, he got a whole wife. Like, I'm not even thinking nothing of it. You feel me? Just because we like this, and yeah, we flirt, we kiss, we do it was like that. I was doing stuff I wasn't supposed to do because I was in a relationship, but I don't care.
So imagine that's going on. A little song come on. He started dancing. I started dancing. So I give her a little dancey dance. So I started dancing on him, and Kay, I realized how he looking at me. So I stopped, and he just like, he giving me like this death stare. He like, bitch, I'm about to knock your motherfucking head. But like I said, I mean, yeah, I came with you. You my little fling. You my little boo or whatever. But you know, I'm out here living my life, period. So a whole crowd had walked in, and this is very important to the story because this is when my main dude walks in, aka Bill. He walks in, but mind you, I don't see him. I'm drunk.
But I feel like somebody's watching me, but I'm like, nah, it cannot be him because he's supposed to be at work. He's supposed to be at work, right?
Party done. We walking out. Kay is cussing me out. He's like, ah, you got me fucked. Like, he doing it under his breath because he don't want to make a scene because he's not like that. Like, he don't want to come off like that, even though everybody know he's crazy. But you feel me? He don't want to do that to me because I'm his precious, period. Anyway, so he like, you got me fucked up. I can't believe you was dancing at that nigga. And then he grabbed me. He was like, give me the key. And then he dropped my key. I had to pick up my key. Mind you, at this same time when he like mumbling his breath, cussing me out, whatever he's saying to me, I can't say the color of his car because, you know, people, if you know me, you gonna know it's him anyways. But anyways, so I see a car color, I'm gonna say it's yellow. I see a yellow car. And I'm like, I got real quiet. I hear Kay talking his shit in the background, but I'm not really paying him no mind because once I saw this car and I saw the stickers, I knew this was Bill. I knew this was my main nigga. I'm looking. Mind you, I'm like, I got like a face. Like, I'm like, this nigga got me fucked up. Mind you, I parked on the same side as him. Usually me and my homegirl, we park on the other side. But that night I didn't. I just parked over there. I'm walking in close to my car. He see that I'm like looking some type of way. My main dude is over here talking to one of his homeboys and he getting in the car. And I walk up to him. I said, ain't you supposed to be at work? And he was like, I got off early. I'm like, mind you, I'm the one that got caught. Why the I got an attitude, but he got caught too because he's supposed to be at work. He's supposed to be at work, sweetie. Why is you at this here establishment? Why is you at a party? Hello? What was you doing here? Like, you ain't even text me. You ain't called me. You ain't say nothing to me. You ain't say, hey, I got off early. You ain't say nothing. So I'm cussing him. And then this man, I look back at him. And he just looking like he about to knock my head off some more. He called my name. He was like, let's go. And then I'm like, hold on, let me talk to him right quick. I think that's when he got mad. So I'm saying, why you ain't call? Why you ain't text me? Like, what's the... Mind you, I'm pressing him when I'm out here. I don't know, but I was mad. He didn't really say much. He always been that type. Like, he don't really, when you come to him about a problem, he don't really say much. He just sit there and look stupid. And that used to piss me the hell off. Because why is you sitting there looking stupid? Say something. So I just walk away. I was like, all right, whatever. I was like, bet, whatever, cool. So I get in the car, and so Kay, he's standing outside the car. He said, I'm not getting in the car. I said, what type of teenage stuff is this? What you mean you not getting in the car? I'm like, come the hell on. Like, I'm cussing him out because I'm mad now. Because who told this man he can go out? Who told him that? I ain't telling him he can go out, so why is he out? So anyways, I'm telling the man get in the car. I guess he mad because, you know, he see me pressing another nigga, so he mad. So I'm like, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. He finally get in the car because I'm like, how you gonna get home? Like, you need to get in the car. So he finally get in the car. Mind you, I'm drunk. I didn't realize I was drunk. You feel me? I know because the rage that's in my body. So he cussing me out. He like, who that? He was like, Bully, who's that guy in the yellow car? But he said it in his accent. And I'm like, what guy? What you talking about? That's my homeboy. Da, da, da. I'm lying to him. But clearly he knows. He a grown ass nigga. Like, this man is like near damn 40. Probably is 40. Okay, so he know I'm lying. So I'm just like, oh, that's my friend. That's my old. So I'm like, that's my old boo. Da da da. Mind you, Bill is blowing up my phone. Texting me. Talking about, oh, who that nigga was. Da 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 da. Who that man was. Da 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 da. Where y'all going? I'm talking about he cussing me out. Talking about, oh, I'm not finna cry over spoiled. Man, bitch, who the fuck is spoiled, man? Bitch, I'd have knocked your ass out. Because you wasn't even supposed to be there. You supposed to have been at work. Right or wrong. You supposed to have been at work. Finally get to the destination. He get in. Y'all, oh my God. I don't know why I play with these men, honey. So, he put his gun on the dresser. He was like, if it was the old me, I would have shot him. Oh shit, it's getting serious now. He was like, don't disrespect me. He said, don't even do that. I don't care if you did know him, that was your no. When I'm around, don't disrespect me. He set my young ass down quick. He set my ass down quick. He said, look, I don't really have too much people in my circle. That was a lie, honey. Because the next month, he was taking some other girl to a party with him. He set me down. He talking his shit. He like, look, don't do that no more. Don't play with me. Like, I'm not the one. He basically set me straight. Like, don't disrespect him. Which I understood, which was very, very disrespectful. But at the same time, I didn't understand because he got a wife. And I never told him I was single. He never asked me was I single. Just like y'all, look, men always withholding the truth, but when females do it, we wrong. How that work? Whatever, we end the night, you know. We end the night. I get up in the middle of the night, like after we done like cuddling and stuff. So I get up. I'm trying to sneak out the house. Mind you, this house is like mad fancy. Like, it's just real big and like, I don't know, it's a lot of locks on it though, basically. So I grab my stuff. I'm trying to get out. And I cannot open the door. Y'all, I'm trying to sneak out. And I cannot unlock the door. Why is the door so complicated? Why to unlock a door? I don't know what type of locks they had on this door. But it would not open. So at this point, I'm trying to... Because at this time, the man is blowing up my phone. And he want to know where the hell I'm at. And I'm not answering. I'm not texting back. I'm not responding. And he is cussing me out. At this point, I wasn't responding, so he stopped texting. I knew I was in a leap of trouble. So at this point, when I knew the door would not open or unlock or whatever was wrong with the door, I go and wake him up and say, oh, I gotta go home. I got work in the morning. He was like, oh, I thought you brought your work clothes with you, da 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 da. And I did bring my work clothes because where he was staying, my job was close to that more than the other dude. But I'm like, okay, I gotta go fix this. I gotta make everybody happy. So I wake him up and I say, I'm ready to leave. I know you going to see that nigga. Huh? No, I'm not. I'm really tired. Like, I'm ready to go home. I just want to be home. That's it. And some things occurred. Some things occurred before that kind of traumatized me. Like, not in a bad way, but not in a way that I feel like I'm ready for. I'm not gonna explain that, but so I was ready to go anyways, and I had to go patch things up with Bill. He gave me a kiss, so I left. I'm doing 60 and 45, 70 and 45, trying to get to Bill's house, cause mind you, at this time I was used to popping up at his house. So what he was gonna do? Not open the door? He was gonna open the door, cause if I pop up at his house, he opened the door. He don't say nothing to me. I'm talking about, I know he mad. I know he is mad. So he looks at me. He said, who's that nigga? I say, oh, it was blah, 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 friend. She couldn't take him home because she got work early in the morning. He was like, don't you got work early in the morning? And I'm like, I do, but I don't think I'm going tomorrow. He was like, okay, so what took you so long to get here? I was like, where he was staying, it was all the way in Miami. Mind you, your girl don't even drive to Miami by herself. So he knew that was a lie. But he not saying nothing. He giving in, like, I'm not gonna say he giving in, but he like, okay, bet. In his mind, he probably like, bet, I'm finna doubt this girl, but I don't know. But he was already doubting me, like, he was already doing crazy stuff to me, so it was what it was. Because at that point, I was kind of over it, but I stayed because I'm like, okay, I'm not ready to move on. Y'all know how that is. So he was telling me, oh, I gave him a nasty look, da da da. And I was like, oh, that's why he said if he had a gun, he would have. Look, so we end the night off. You know, he ended up loving on me. Tress, you know, kissing me, you know, being nice, you know, Tress. So we was fine in the morning. He was back to normal. He told me don't ever do that again. Trust, never did. Alright, y'all. That could have went way worse than what it was, but these niggas be, well, I know Kay, he was really about that life. Nah, Bill, he not about that life. He ain't gonna do shit. He a little hoe. When it come to niggas, he a hoe. When it come to females, he big bad wolf. But when it come to niggas, he a hoe, he a bitch. He a pussy. Period. But Kay, I know Kay was out there like, cause his ass crazy as hell. Everybody know he crazy, okay? Or he off the chain crazy. So if my eyelashes look kind of wonky, my bad, y'all, cause I know that's probably getting on y'all nerves. Anyways, y'all, that is the end of the story time. Trash. I hope you enjoyed this story time. It was crazy now. Yikes. Oh, by the way, Kay ended up like drifting off from me because, you know, he felt very disrespected, which was very understanding. So I never faulted him for that, because I'm like, okay, I did kind of disrespect him, like that was kind of wrong. And plus then the party was dancing, you know, I already tried this man, like it's okay, move on. But like I said, I was only talking to him for a good time, not a long time, just a good time, period. So I ain't feel no way. We talk here and there now, like it is what it is. And no, me and my ex, me and Bill are no longer together. We are done. We through. Finito. Bye bye. Never again. We'll get more into that later in this days, okay, because it's still kind of fresh. So yes, y'all, like I was saying, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Trust, it's a real girl. And make sure you, let me tell you this, make sure you shop my online toy company, please. That's all I'm asking. Just do me a favor and shop my online toy company. Like, that's all you gotta do. That's it. Get lit. Self-pleasure. Self-love. Do that for me, please. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.